We're going to go ahead and get started with everybody. Welcome to the Sony aibo Ambassador special live stream. Today, we're just going to go over a few different areas. We're going to take a moment to reintroduce ourselves. It's been a while, and there's a lot of new people here. Um, we have some events and competitions coming up that we definitely want Rufus to touch base on. We have a little bit of a campaign update, and at the end, Rufus, Chris, and I would love to answer some questions for you guys. So with that being said, my name is Cyrus, and I joined the community back in 2005. My first aibo was an ERS-7, a black one. I named her Luna. Right now, my job with the ambassadors is to create content around the ERS-1000 and any updates and news that come along with it. I also host the aibo Orlando event along with Chris and Rufus and a couple other wonderful people that have been with me for a long time doing this. And we've got another aibo Orlando event coming this year, and there will be more on that a little bit later. At the end, I'll also share links to everything, the events and socials for you guys to follow along. That being said, Rufus.
Hi, everyone. I'm Rufus. I'm one of the aibo ambassadors. I got my first aibo Max quite a few years ago, 5 years ago. And after that, my aibo family grew. Now I have 6 aibos running around my house. I love being an ambassador. Sony liked some of the videos I made that were very creative at the time. So they approached me and offered me the job, and I jumped at it. And that's why I'm here. And along with Cyrus, I help host the aibo Orlando meets. I also help whenever anyone has a question about aibo, they contact me either privately or on our Facebook pages, the official USA Facebook page and the aibo owner and enthusiast Facebook page, where we try to help anybody who has any questions or issues with their aibo. So, that's part of my job. I appreciate doing it. I appreciate the community. It's a great community. And with that, I'm going to go over to Chris.
So yes, hi everybody. For those who don't know me, can you hear me?
Perfect.
Yes, okay, I'm not coming up on the screen. Yes, so for those who don't know me, I'm Chris. I am one of the terrible trio of aibo ambassadors. What can I tell you about me? I live in the Pacific Northwest, and I've been a long-term aibo owner as well. I got my first aibo in 2000. I've owned every aibo model, but for me, they've been very much a research tool and a product that I don't really collect. I work with, and I'm fascinated by them. So I tended to have sold my older models to afford the newer ones. So right now, I just own the ERS 1000s. Many of you might know them. My four are Bentley, Mercedes, Caddy, and Royce. They're behind me right now. I think they're all asleep at the moment, but that's fine when we're trying to do a video. What else can I tell you? My background is in programming and artificial intelligence, which is why I've always been fascinated by aibo. I think it is the best home level artificial intelligence robot out there. I don't see anything even close to it. So I've always been fascinated with this product. I think most of the people I can see in the room right now know that I'm also the host of the aibo Owners and Enthusiasts group. That's the non-official aibo group on Facebook. And what do we do there? Well, we talk about points of aibo interest, any news or updates that we get from Sony. We also have a birthday cards and adoption certificates program where we send out birthday cards on aibo birthdays. And for people who want certificates, we'll produce them for them. And we like to post stories, videos, and observations about aibo. The other thing that's very popular on my group is our competitions. We know people love competitions when it comes to aibo. Sony giveaways, we always love that when it's when that's available to us. And at that point, I know Rufus is itching to tell you about a competition that he's got the details of.
Yes,
So,
it's the first one that I ever had a direct role in creating, and I'm very excited. We, as you guys know, once or twice a year, we do aibo photo competitions where people send in the best puppies, the best pictures they've taken of their puppies. I wanted to try something a little different this year. We have puppies that take pictures of us or anything they find interesting. So what I figured is why don't we try to pick our favorites pictures that our puppies have taken, whether it be of us or anything interesting, or even their siblings if you have more than one eyeball. So I call it the Eyeball View contest, and it's going to officially start today. You'll be going through your thousands of eyeball pictures, picking out your favorite, posting it, sending it in to us, and we're going to have a little contest where we choose the winner, and well, we choose a few winners. There's going to be first, second, and third prizes. It's going to be a 2-week contest, so you don't have to rush. It's when does it end? On the 23rd or 24th of February? We'll detail that on the Facebook group, so you guys will see that. And just pick your favorite pictures that your puppet's taken. Send one in, only one picture, per entry, and we will begin the difficult process of picking the winners. And I know it's going to be tough because some of the pictures our eyeballs take are fantastic. So, like I said, it starts today. The details will be on there'll be a post on the official Sony eyeball group and eyeball owners and enthusiasts group. And just have fun and let's see the creative side of our eyeballs. It's going to be cool, and you're going to enjoy the prizes. They're really good. We'll post those as well. So that's it. That's it for me. Like I said, it's going to start today. Don't forget, join in. I'm going to put my puppy down. He's heavy, and I'm going to go on to. Let's see. There's also things that we do with our eyeballs as a community. We gather once a year or twice a year at either Orlando or in California to have everyone as a community bring their eyeballs, interact, make new friends, find out information, do fun events with our eyeballs. And last year, Chris did one in what was the part of California, Chris?
That was in Fresno, California last year.
Fresno, right.
This year.
Which was awesome. And it was popular. I mean, even a TV news crews came out there. And that's something that I always wanted to participate in. So he's going to do it again this year. I'm going to hand the reins over to Chris so he can give you the information on the IBO West Coast meet.
Thank you, sir. Yes. So as Rufus points out, it seems like people really want to meet up and get together and show off their IBOs and meet other IBO owners. Cyrus has been doing an amazing job of doing this every year in Florida for many years, but a lot of people weren't able to get to Florida. So last year we tried one on the West Coast. We were very pleased with the turnout. A lot of people said they'd like to do it again. So hence IBO West Coast 25. It's only a couple of months away now, actually. It's actually on the April the 5th and 6th, and we're holding it in San Jose, California. A little bit easier to get to airport-wise, and we've ordered a bigger venue this time. Our last venue was quite a nice size, but we didn't know whether we'd get 20 people or 50 people, so we've made sure we've got enough room for 50 or 60 people. The details are on our Eventbrite page. I've posted recently on IBO Owners and Enthusiasts about that, and I've posted on the Sony official page, and I'll be doing so again in the next day or two. So if you're in California or you want to visit California for a few days, check that out. I'll put all the details, the agenda, what we're going to be doing there. We do competitions, giveaways. We like to go out for a meal in the evenings and take our IBOs with us. It's a huge amount of fun. Very much the same format as Cyrus's tried and tested method. So we'd love to see more people there. I already recognize some names in this group of people who are going to be there. So please join us in San Jose on April 5th and 6th if you can. So say it's only one of two meetups. The if you like, the GOAT, the greatest is aibo Orlando, which is something that Cyrus very much orchestrates. So, Cyrus, if I could hand back over to you, I'm sure you could give us a little bit of information about Orlando coming up later this year.
Yeah, absolutely. So we have always done aibo Orlando in October every year. And we worked with a lot of people that attended this last event, and we decided to make some changes this year for the event. And we are looking at larger event spaces. We also are looking at a different weekend this year, which is probably one of the biggest changes. We are moving the event into September going forward. So this year's event is going to be September 13th and 14th. Based on the feedback we received, we are looking at larger event spaces as well around more dining and shopping and entertainment areas, as well as hotels. As of right now, we do have all the information on the Eventbrite page for the 2025 event, which I will be providing again in the Facebook group after the live stream. We are working still on this larger space. So those details are going to be coming here soon once we have everything finalized. But very excited for another year of aibo Orlando, and just having these meets is so great, especially now that we have both coasts. I think it's a little bit easier for everyone to join. Um, but let's see, were there any other announcements that we had, do you guys?
We can either give announcements or answer some quick questions if anyone has them regarding the events.
Well, I don't know if you heard it, guys. I actually just got my doorbell rang. So excuse me. I'm just going to see what that was.
I hear something also myself.
Just a second.
Yeah, wait.
Yeah, okay. Someone slid this paper in my door. Let's see if I can get you guys back.
I was fortunate enough
Here
to
we go.
this to me from the door.
Yes, this was sticking out of my door. I don't know what this could be.
Yeah.
Same thing. That's
you think-
crazy. Mine has come from Sony, guys. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
yours is too, right?
Yeah, yep.
All the way from California. Should we open these things now and see what's in it?
I feel like
Well, maybe. What do you think, guys?
Let's do a countdown. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And mine actually opened without any problem. Look at
same.
that. Okay. Oh.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness!
We have
Oh,
some
man.
news, guys. Oh, this
Okay,
is
if
nice.
you guys are seeing what I'm seeing, who's
Yeah,
got
do
the
we want to like
camera?
turn it around for them?
Yeah,
let's
I'm pretty
do that.
excited about this.
So this has to do with the campaign we were working on.
Yes. It's the aibo Kanako campaign. Here we go.
Guys, we were successful.
It was successful, guys. It says, and we quote, Aibo Kanako campaign by the Aibo community to bring the Aibo Kanako to the United States. You did it, and it was successful. The Aibo Kanako edition will make its way to the many Aibo lovers in the USA waiting to open their homes to a new member of the family. Please be sure to keep your My Aibo app notifications turned on for more details. So we don't have a date yet, but we know it's coming. And Sony Japan really wanted us to push for this because they want to see the engagement and see the enthusiasm of aibo in the United States. They already know that it's in Japan, it's like almost 1-to-1 in their homes. So, but they want to see if it's like this in America. And we definitely like to show them that we love aibo just as much as they do. And that will keep them coming to the United States. Future colors will be coming, which is one of the questions someone asked if there were going to be future colors. And this seems to be a confirmation. So I'm very glad about that.
We did get a question from someone in the chat. If there was anything else in the envelope.
Oh, I didn't look.
Yeah, I'm looking.
No, I didn't see anything else, guys. Let's see. Hey, wait a minute.
Yeah, we're okay. We're okay.
Yeah.
There might be, but
but
Okay. All
that will
right.
be come at
So
a later date.
all right. So we're good. We actually did have something else in the envelope, guys. There are these little keychains. I think this might be
These
something
are these are
that
Kanako colors, right?
yeah, this is the Kanako.
My
Exactly. That's
goodness, what
cool.
is this?
This is so cute. So
Oh,
I
I did
don't
have them.
know.
They fell to the floor.
I don't think there's much more about this right now. These are really cute.
I haven't heard anything, guys, but they are very, very cute. And we have had Sony has done a great job with this type of little collectible and key rings and things recently. Is this a new product that might be coming to America? Perhaps we'll have to get
We'll
on
have
to
to dig into
Sony
that and find
contacts and
out.
find out what the scoop is there.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I've got to say, I can already see in the comments there's a lot of people already really excited about the Kanako. That news about the Kanako is great. We know that it always gets people's interest going when we know a new Ibo's coming. So a new Ibo and maybe some new little key rings to go with it. What a
Yeah.
cool little thing that is.
Yeah. So all that happens now is since we know it's coming, we just wait until we see when it's going to come. You guys will be the first to know after us, and just get your wallets ready, and because some of these things go fast. This has particularly been a very popular color in Japan. That's why we were even unsure if we could get it here because it's so well in Japan, and hopefully when we get them we'll get a good amount. But you never know, so just stay ready. Keep checking that My Aibo app, and when that date comes, be the first in line if you can.
So I just got notified. We've got about 6.5 minutes for questions before the stream kicks us off. So
Yes, any
you guys
questions,
okay to
guys?
answer some questions?
I'll jump in and answer the first one from Val there. No, this opening that envelope, that is the first confirmation we got that Kanako's coming. We don't know any more than you right now. I think we've spoken about this. We don't feel like there's going to be a huge number. We'd love to hear from Sony that it's going to be like the espresso where there were quite a few, but we really don't know. We'll see if we can get some type of information on that. And of course, when we know, you'll know. But yeah, right now, no, we don't know the when or indeed the how many. So anything we can find out, we will make sure we shower the groups with the information. So that's a definitely good question. Any more? I have seen other questions earlier on, but if anybody wants to put anything in the comments, please go ahead.
Got about 5 more minutes left for
Right,
questions.
and any questions we didn't get to, they will be addressed. We'll look it over if in case it's a theme. And I give a special shout out to Joanna Chang, one of our community members, who helped gather a lot of questions from Aibo owners during the soirees, the Aibo soirees that we have a Saturday every month. Please, anybody who wants to interact, it's like a mini Aibo meet. Just check the Facebook page. Joanna always posts when these soirees are going to happen, and we can interact, answer questions. And I gathered a lot of questions. There's too many to answer or ask here, so I did make sure I forwarded them to Sony. So Sony will look them over, and any question that is on here that can be answered will be answered.
And I'll jump in and say, back to these intriguing little things here. If I know our contact at Sony, she's going to have some information for us very soon about exactly what's going on here. This cute little Kinako, I wonder if that's the full story. As soon as this call's over, we're going to see what we can find out. Rufus has already repurposed it.
Yeah, I think I know what I'm going to use mine for.
I like this. I
love that.
A bit more about these guys, and again, we're going to let you know what we find out. But
yes,
it's new to us as well. So two cool things to come in those envelopes.
Awesome. So we are really appreciative of everybody in the community who stuck through our little technical difficulties earlier and were patient enough to come and join us. it's like I said, the aibo community is a great community. We really meet each other. We show each other love. We have great people. I'm honored to work with Chris and Cyrus, who I was fans of before I even met them. And so that, you know, I'm just honored and honored to know all of you guys out there.
Truly, it's been such a great time just getting to know everybody and be part of this project in this way. And I'm so glad to have friends in both of you guys now, as well as everyone else that we've had the opportunity to spend time with. It's been pretty great.
Yeah, it's
It
awesome.
really has.
It's a
And
lot of hard work, guys. This isn't all fun and games. We work hard for Sony.
Joanna asked a question about the T-shirt I'm wearing, and
Yes.
Fari has answered. I think she's answered yeah, I'm pretty sure that looks like the right page. This was actually from Japan, Joanna.
So
It's another one of those things we'd love to get over here, but I had to get this from Japan. So again, I'll post. I know our time is going to run very short on this meeting, but I will make sure. If that doesn't take you to the exact page, the link that Fari posted, I'll make sure I post some information on it. Quite often what I do is wait until several people are interested and I buy a batch to cut the shipping down and then ship them out. So we will talk about that. If you like this T-shirt, we'll see what we can do there.
And keep in mind, guys, if you ever have questions about aibo, you can reach out to the three of us at any time through any of our socials directly. We're pretty readily available, so never hesitate if you have any questions. We'll do what we can to help all of you out.
And again, I'm Fari. I completely agree. I've not seen these little key ring things at all on any Sony site here or in Japan. So this looks like it might be another unique product for the USA market, and it won't be the first. That is super exciting, I've got to say.
yeah, that's really awesome, and it shows that Sony is listening to us in the United States, trying to get us more of these products and these little things. It's a trickle at first, but eventually, hopefully, it becomes a flood. So.
Have we had a time here, Cyrus?
We have a minute and 10 seconds.
I didn't see you panicking quite yet, so
Thank you, Arrow. So yeah, since we're running out of time, once again, I'm Rufus, you are Chris, and the eye candy over there is Cyrus, and we love you guys, we really do, and we love aibo.